All right, so Ben, when you can't find the video that you want on YouTube, you make your own, right? So here, I'm going to show you a little bit about PlayPosit because I think you'll really, really like this tool. I mean, it's great for especially our videos. Now, all you have to do is you have to have it so you can upload it. So log in. So I'm logging in, and I do have the premium account, so mine looks just a little bit different than the free, but all the features and stuff, other than the fact that y'all have a few more ways I can ask questions, well, this is going to pretty much work the same. So down here is my Next Frontier Engineering, the Golden Age. This was one of the first ones I did, and I did the whole thing at first, and I discovered that you really need to make them about 20 to 25-minute segments, so that way the kids could do them in class, because when they have to come back the next day, it does kind of create a few problems. So that's where part 2 was like the second half. So I can come over here and I can click on my little, well, here, this way, edit button. So I can go in. Now what I'm doing, oh, this time it's actually coming up. So the video comes up here, and
environmental documentaries filled with burning rainforests and
video plays. And then when it gets to where you want to add in a question, so like right here.
So what's the problem? Well, the problem is that when we burn those fossil fuels, what we get, in addition to a lot of energy, is carbon dioxide.
So, I got to that point and I'm like, oh, that's pretty much where this first question from PLTW was, what adds the element of carbon to the environment? And the video would actually pause right there for the kids. And this question pops up, and then they have to answer the question before they can move on. So then, I'd let the video play again. I put in my next question. And as I scroll through these questions here, you can see these are just the questions right off of PLTW. Exact same ones that they, we would put the video in, give the kids questions and say, all right, we're all watching the video today. Now, answer the questions. If you miss one, your neighbor can help you out, da-da-da. So you get it all set up. And then when you're done and you're ready to share, you can share a couple ways. You can just give them the link, or my favorite is to use the embed code here. And I go and put the embed code in Canvas. And when I do that, this is what it looks like. You have to remember where it's at. I guess I probably should have actually got there before I got there, right? So I go Next Frontier. And so when the kids are logging in, it pops up right here like this. So they click play, it logs them in. That first time it creates their account for them. I mean, the whole 9 yards. The only thing is they need to be logged into Google, and they need to be logged into YouTube for it all to work really nice. Otherwise, that whole logging in procedure gets kind of messed up. If you're looking at this screen right here and it doesn't say anything right here, it just says PlayPosit across the top and then a blank box, they're not logged into Google. I mean, Google or YouTube, and just have them go log into both and then refresh the screen, and voila, it'll be there. All right, so when I come back over here and you're going, okay, so what does it look like? Well, when they get done, here's what it looks like on my screen. I get this nice little summary of, hey, here's what they did. Of course, with a multiple choice question or free response questions, these things are a little skewed because they're not scored yet. But then after you score it, that's kind of what it will look like. And then it tells me the video was 56 minutes, 47 seconds, which was, like I said, too long. This kiddo spent 49.46. And, when we click down here, he didn't finish that question. And then this one here, Colby, he did it for 99 minutes and 53 seconds. And again, I can click over and I see that, hey, at least he got all the way down and he did, finish question 11. Joshua, he spent 72 minutes and 52 seconds and he made it 100. So, you can click on it. Here is the question. You can click on this is a multiple choice. It tells you up here what the question was. It tells you what you had as your right answer. Here's what the kiddo answered. And then what I really love is for doing like these questions, the free response. So, John missed it. Okay, I don't remember what the question was. I come back up here. Explain how CO2 heats up the atmosphere. And I come down here and I can read his answer and I'm kind of going, okay, seriously, absorbing the heat? No. So I gave him a 0 because I just didn't really like his answer at all. Colby, he answered it as it absorbs the infrared heat trapped in the atmosphere, which heats up. I liked it, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, so he got a 2. And then down here with Joshua, Joshua has a really nice answer, and so I gave him a 3. He kind of explained the whole thing. So, and you can see how I can just keep scrolling down with that same question and answer, grading that one. So I'm not having to go, or I could have stayed up here with John and said, okay, I want to do question 4, question 5, question 6, finish John and go down to the next question. For me, I like it better just going down the road, because then I'm just looking at that one question, the answer over and over and over again. So cool. And then, of course, when I get done, here's their grades, and I just dump that grade into Home Access Center, and it is so cool. I absolutely love using PlayPosit for videos, and and you see here I've used it for a few others. Where's mine? How to read the architect scale. I love this one because I put it in there, and then as the video goes along, it'll ask them questions, like it'll give them a little ruler thingy, and it'll ask them, what's the length of this? And it'll stop for them, and then I just give them multiple choice over here. How many inches are represented by? Okay, that's not it. But anyways, it gave them some examples in here where they can measure things, and and it just kind of gives them a chance to make sure they're actually going through the video and they're kind of getting that information about whatever it is you're trying to teach them. And of course, this one was just a really quick one because it's not a very long video. It's only a 7-minute video, but I think you will love, love, love PlayPosit. And like I said, and it fits so nicely into Canvas. I mean, this is really this is exactly how it looks for them. So anyways, give it a shot. Hopefully you'll love it. And if you don't, then obviously don't use it, but just wanted to share that with you. Call me if you got any questions. Bye.